got the goods from 7-Eleven. Late dinner, early morning breakfast. Hi world. I'm in my hotel room now in Phuket. I have just had like a 7-hour journey. Well, it's a bit delayed actually, so it's like 7.5 hours. I've just been to 7-Eleven, got my dinner, which is fried macaroni with chicken. Yeah, and then I got this dessert. I've had it before, but it's like double chocolate timber ring. It tastes like a croissant, but like, I don't know. Okay, real talk time. There's been moments where I've wanted to sit down and record and like just talk to the camera, just like voice my thoughts out loud, but every time I've just never gotten around to it, or like something's cropped up. But now is the perfect timing for it because I'm about to go on a 3-day meditation retreat tomorrow. One of the main reasons why I came on this trip was because I wanted a lot of like personal growth and I wanted change in my life. And I knew those areas of myself that I've wanted to work on, but up until now, it hadn't fully reached that point. But over the past few days, I've just hit a point. There's been a lot of realization within myself and a lot of like craving to just have some more like deep soul moments, you know, go on like more of like a spiritual journey, or like even just a journey of healing with myself, and like I want to reconnect with myself, and somewhere along the way I feel like I've kind of lost that. So it's been kind of like it's a few days with a lot of realization about myself and things, and you know, my future and what I want to do, and like how I interact with people like platonically and romantically and all this palaver. And so my friend Harriet, before I was with her, she did a meditation retreat, and also I'd met a few people who had talked about meditation retreats. So I decided to come to Phuket next because I saw that there was a 3-day course starting tomorrow, so from Friday 4th to Sunday 6th of July. I've just been craving something like that, so I'm a little scared because I've done meditation before and breath work, and like I'm familiar with the world, but not something like this, where it's like silent for 3 days. Your entire day is just gonna be meditating and breath work and sitting meditation and walking meditation and learning these practices like within Buddhism. And well, I'll do a recap afterwards, but yeah, so I'm a little scared, but that's also exactly why I want to do it, to push myself. So this kind of little section of this video is more of a real talk moment. Obviously, whoever watches this, whether it's myself or my family, whoever watches it, can skip past this. But yeah, traveling is amazing, unreal. It's the best thing I've ever done, but it's also challenging if you're wanting more out of life and if you've come on this trip for a reason. So I guess it's just a reminder to pause. If you're traveling long term and you're constantly on the go and you're constantly meeting people and having fun and making new memories and seeing things, it gets overwhelming and you need to remember to pause. Otherwise you'll just experience burnout and you'll feel lost and it'll all come crashing down and you'll be thinking, why am I feeling these things? But it's just because you need to pause. You need to remember to pause every so often and just give yourself a reset. So this is a reminder, I guess, to myself and also anyone who may be watching, that it's okay to take a moment to yourself whilst traveling, and you're allowed to rest and reset. You don't have to be go, go, go on it all the time. Yeah, I guess the next clip, well, the next few clips will just be a little overview of the experience, I guess. Yeah, wish me luck. Hey, as you can see, I am not at a meditation retreat. I actually left. I left the retreat after the first day. The place was great, it was gorgeous, it was serene, the weather was lovely, and it had this really like nice and calm atmosphere, which was really nice to experience. But after doing the first day, I kind of feel like I went through a lot in one day. Personally, around halfway through I started thinking I might want to leave this, I might want to leave after you know, this one day, I don't know if this is for me. And then after a lot of thinking, yeah, I made the decision to leave. The practice, the course, the retreat it's beautiful. It's really lovely, and I already have learned a lot in the one day that I was there. But a few things were like on my mind. I was very physically uncomfortable because a lot of the practices we did today were sat down meditations where we were cross-legged. For some reason, my body was not liking that. Like my left leg kept getting cramped, pins and needles kept going numb, and then it started to like get quite painful, which obviously is not good for when you're wanting to meditate because you want to calm and focus the mind. Yeah, my body was like hurting quite a bit, and it was just happening every single time. And we did that like 4 or 5 times. We did that meditation cross-legged. So yeah. And we would have been doing it a lot the next day and the third day. So there was that. And then also I just realized a few things about myself, which I was like struggling with during the day. And I know it's a meditation retreat, but I just didn't feel fully aligned with, I don't know whether it was just that style of meditation. The physical discomfort was quite a big thing for me. And also I was pretty much the only English speaking person there, like, and I kind of knew that because I saw like a review say that kind of thing at first, and I was like, oh, it's fine because I'm going, you know, I'm not going for other people, I'm going for me. But then I started to feel like alone and like out of my depth, and then I started thinking there's a certain thing I'm looking for right now in my travels in life, like something for my own, you know, self-help journey that I'm looking for. And this helped me realize some things today with more exactly what I am looking for. And I don't know whether, I just had a whole load of thoughts about like, I don't know whether this specific thing is for me at this moment in time. I gave it a go. I learned some things about the retreat, the practice, myself, which is really all I wanted to do at the end of the day. But I just found there was a fine line between balancing, do you push past the discomfort because that's where growth comes from, or knowing when something is really just not aligned with you in that moment, and being brave enough to trust myself to make that choice for myself. And that choice was to leave, which I'm glad I did now, but it's still bittersweet. You live and you learn. You give it a go, and that's the best that you can do. So I am proud of myself for that. Has been delivered. Stir fry noodles and banana and Nutella roti. Yummy. Oh yeah. And my heart actually breaks for these dogs. I just fed them some chicken or her. Oh, you're so cute. Good morning, Thailand. I'm in a good mood today. I feel like my social battery has been recharged, and I feel just a bit recuperated. Like I've had a moment where like I've been reminded of like my self-worth and like to choose myself in like all situations and to listen to myself, and so I feel ready to like just progress with this in mind, with myself in mind, with like every interaction and everything I do. So I'm excited to like continue my travels now.
Don't know what one this one is, but yeah.
Losing